Are you a coach, therapist, or a service provider feeling like you're constantly renting an essential tool for your business? Are you worried that your client data or even your own data is being secretly spread across a whole bunch of third parties? Or more importantly, are you tired of paying a monthly service fee or subscription fee to use something that you need every single month? And connected to that, do you feel like if you miss one payment, some way, somehow, if anything happens, that you and your business can no longer connect either to your own employees, or more importantly, would you lose access to your clients? And that is exactly why we built Coach Bloom. Don't worry about the name, I'm working on that part. But essentially, this is a software as a service that you can own yourself. If you don't know me, my name is Devin. I'm an AI developer, and I work very, very closely with AI automation and projects like this. So the purpose of this is to not only give small businesses back the power of security, but at the same time, to get them to start owning their business. Because right now, what I'm seeing is a lot of monopoly taking place in the tech field with companies like Apple, Google, Meta, right? Especially with AI usage, you know, there's only like two main competitors, OpenAI and ChatGPT. I mean, OpenAI and Google. Now, with all that being said, if everything is monopolized, then you kind of have to bend in the will of somebody else, unless you have your own in-house solution, which is something I'm very passionate about right now, and I'm pushing forward. So imagine having everything you need, from your clients, the booking, the payments, setting up all your automations in-house, all the forms you might need, and reporting, all in the software that you own, and you no longer have to pay a monthly subscription just to use it. Everything under one roof, fully customized to you and your business and your needs, and it's truly yours. It's not a subscription that you're just paying $5 a month for, $50 a month for 200, 500, 800, whatever, just to get access to it. This is yours, you own it, which means you can do whatever you want with it. So let's go ahead and do a quick little walkthrough. So here you have the client page. You can come here, add all your clients, name, email, phone number, type of client they are, fitness, nutrition, therapy, consulting, whatever, depending on you and your business, and any notes you might want to add in as well. Come here, edit them if you want, and then at the same time, you can come in here and have a whole conversation with them if you want to. Wanna walk? Boom, boom. Had a brain fart. Boom. Everything you need to have. Let's go to the notes, leave the notes, schedule a session with them, pick a day in a month, whatever. And again, all of this is running off of your own backend, meaning this information isn't going to Google, OpenAI, whatever. Everything is staying here in your own backend, which is powered by Nidus. If you don't know what that is, you can go through almost any video on my page and you can see it in work. But essentially, you own the front end, which is all of this right here that I'm touching, and the back end that's making these buttons work. Over here, you schedule a quick session. Again, click the client, boom, pick the day, the month, the time, any notes for the call, schedule any payments, record payment, client name, amounts, cash, etc. Again, this can all be fine-tuned. This is very simple and basic, not only because it's a little bit newer, but at the same time, it's a blank canvas for you and your business. Come over here, add any syncing that you need to add in, all the forms, reports, export, CSV, all that. It's pretty much a basic, custom, secure solution for you and anything that's going on. Very simple. Now, I already touched on it previously, but how exactly does Coach Bloom give you security? Well, for one, like I said, this client right here is never really going to touch anything public, meaning it won't touch OpenAI, it won't touch Google, it won't touch Microsoft, you name it, unless that's not a big concern for you. But if it is, again, this is all custom. When we get on the call, we can talk about the best way to set this up for you in your business. If you're a therapist, you might have HIPAA compliance. If you're a fitness coach, you might not have that strict information depending on what you do. And again, unlike generic software as a service programs or other platforms like this, they all use public everything, meaning If you wanted to send a payment information, then it's not going to go directly to Stripe or PayPal. It might bounce to their own servers to record it, and they'll get their own information for analytics, et cetera, et cetera. There's always going to be a middleman when it comes to these bigger companies and platforms. But owning it yourself completely is way different. You control everything yourself. It never leaves you and your server and or your setup. So that's the security aspect of it. Now getting into the customization, again, this is very default. You can change the color to this to be purple, black, whatever. You can add in buttons for your AI voice agent if you have it. You can add in a chat bot right here for OpenAI, anything you need. Again, this is completely customizable, meaning if whatever need you have, you can easily fit it in and own it. This is yours. This is in-house. This isn't Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg. This is yours. And again, and point number 2, I don't want to say it. Now, I touched on it again already, but the backend is powered by NNN. If you don't know what that is, again, it's a simple click and drag, a little bit of coding. It's basically a platform to build any automation or tool that you need very easily and very quick. And by combining that type of automation drag and drop platform with AI and a UI like this, you can easily connect and do almost anything out there, as long as as it has an API and or some kind of coding access to download it and get access to it. Which means, again, it's all in-house. It's all built for you and your business. You're not paying a monthly subscription just to get access to a button to schedule a call, right? You don't need to do that. Now, another big benefit of Coach Bloom is that it has every option of hosting available to you. Meaning, if you want to do public hosting on the cloud, if you want to do private hosting, if you want to host it on your own laptop, if you can handle it, I guess, you can do that. You're not dependent on Google solely or Amazon, AWS, Oracle, whatever. You can host it wherever and however you want. Again, if you're in the medical field or you have some type of legal compliance that you really got to keep uptight, this can help you do that. By controlling all the security features, by controlling all of the hosting options, all the configuration, it can meet any standard of practice that you might need for your business. Now, this is mostly for, again, service-based businesses. If you're a therapist, fitness coach, if your business falls into anything under here, it's automatically for you. And then maybe even other businesses as well. But if you're a product or e-com business, we could make this be more fitting for you. We can easily just add in a section for purchasing and buying. But again, this video is mostly for coaches or service-based businesses that are, service-based. If you're a e-com business and you want to talk about getting something like this set up for you, by all means, we can have that conversation. Book a free call down in the description. 15, 20 minutes, sit down, have a talk, figure out what you're trying to sell, what your services, product, whatever, talk about it, and go from there. But that's pretty much it. Not a long video. Just want to kind of give you guys an option and show you what's really possible with current technology, with AI, with automation in 2025, going into 2026, starting the year out strong and ending this one in great fashion. So if you have any questions, again, comment down below, reach out to me an email, book a free call in the description. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it.